woman and have a child and you're looking to start something for your own just to have extra cash on the side and you don't know where to start, this video is definitely for you, so keep watching. My name is Rowan and I started my business about 8 years ago, literally from my mom's sofa. Now I am a mother, and about a year ago I've started my own salon from the grounds up with no help, while juggling being a mother and a wife. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be very overwhelming, but it's something that you could definitely do and is not impossible. I believe as a woman, you should definitely have something for yourself and be independent and never depend on anybody, even if you love that person so much, and even if you have family around you or anything, you should definitely have something for yourself. So the first step is definitely to sit down and actually write down the things that you like and things that you don't like, and what's your main goal out of this business or the side hustle that you want to do. This will give you an idea on what you need to work on and what are the things that you actually enjoy doing. For example, for me was definitely lashes, because I love beauty and I definitely wanted an escape out of my uni course because I hated it. So once you have a roadmap on the things that you like and things that you don't like, you will have an idea of what you feel like you could start. For example, for me it was lashes, so I literally the first step that I did was go and look at what other lash technicians do around me, and it was something that was new. Not a lot of people were doing lashes at the time, but I thought that is something that would be good for me to start because I could do it from home. I can actually build my clientele slowly. I don't need a big amount of cash to start, and there's a lot of businesses that you can do that are similar. It doesn't have to be just beauty. There's actually a lot of things that you can do, and what you can do is I can actually ask ChatGPT on what are the things that you could into within the things that you like. Let's say you like beauty, so you can ask ChatGPT what are the beauty businesses that I can get into. So once you've figured out what you actually like and what you don't like, the next step is definitely to do your research. For me was that I needed to see if I need a certificate, if what are the things I need to buy just to start as a bare minimum, because your girl was broke and I didn't have money. Look like, for example, let's say you want to start a cafe from the grounds up and you don't have that much money on the side. You need to go research how much does a shop cost, how much equipments cost, what do you need for stock, for staff, for bills. And I would say as a startup, I would recommend definitely going for something that wouldn't cost that much money, especially if you don't have money saved up. Is makes you part of the 10% of people that actually tried. And what you need to do next is not to give up. I know it's not going to be easy, especially when you're starting. It takes courage and motivation, and to actually push yourself, it's going to feel very uncomfortable, but you need to keep going and can't give up. And if there's any problems that comes your way, you need to think about what's the solution towards that. What could we do to fix whatever the problem is? Example, for me, my first client actually put so much glue on her lashes that I got so scared and I had to give her money back. And I was so upset for so many days and thinking, what can I do? Like, I'm not good at this. I need to stop. I can't do it. What if I got arrested? I was literally overthinking everything. But what I've realized is I sat down and thought about what could I do different this time? What do I need to do to actually not do that again to anybody else? So I actually started practicing on the door even more, just to kind of pick up how much glue I need to put on the lash. What you can do next is definitely open social media. Social media is very important. Is you can go look at other people that's similar in your field and see what they're doing and kind of have an idea, use as a baseline of what you need to do. What helped me the most when I was first starting is definitely having leaflets out, which literally costed me like 10-20 pounds to get printed. I used Canva to actually make the design, and from there I just printed them out and gave them to my neighbors to let people know that I'm doing an offer for lashes. It was only for £10 at the time, and people actually loved it. It was something new, not a lot of people were doing, but a lot of people loved the offer, and because I was close by, they definitely wanted to come. What would be the next step is to definitely only buy stuff that you can afford. Don't go buy everything out there that you think is good and spend so much money on equipment, on lights, let's say a bed for lashes. You don't need all of that. You need to start with just whatever you can have at the time. The next thing that I did is definitely reach out to people online, just to say, can you be my model? I'll give you a discount, or literally charging them zero to nothing towards their lashes, just to take pictures and show my work and to post some content on my social media page. And you can simply do that by just reaching out to people that you think will be interested in your service or your product, and you'll be surprised a lot of people actually will be interested to get something for free. This will bring you even more clients and more people that will be interested in your service. The next thing that I want to talk about is definitely investing your money. So whatever money you make from wherever the few clients that you get, you definitely use that money towards investing into your business, investing into yourself, into your knowledge. You don't touch that money until you're actually making a good amount of money to actually pay yourself. In the beginning, you would just want to use that money towards investing into the business. What I did was that I used all of my money to invest into a better lighting, a better bed, better equipment, better glue, and all of that took time. It took me almost a year to just be able to save up enough money to buy those things. So I'm not saying that it's going to be easy or a quick process. It's going to take a while, but it's all a learning process, and it's very important to go through that time just to learn. So in the future, when let's say you open your own salon or you open your own shop, you actually have the experience and the knowledge on how to do those things, because you already went through the hard parts in the beginning. So your first task for the week is to definitely sit down and actually write down what you like and what you don't like. So that is the first baby step that I want you to do. And our next video will be about what businesses could you actually start and how to start. If you're a woman and a mother and you're looking to start something on the side, you found this video very helpful, comment below what are things that you're interested in and thinking of starting. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you like and subscribe this video. To see you next time.